Holy Spirit, rain down, rain down, oh comforter and friend, how we need your touch again. Holy Spirit, rain down, rain down. Let your power fall, let your voice be heard. Come and change our hearts as we stand on your word. Holy Spirit, rain down. No eye have seen, no ear has heard, no mind can know what God has in store. So open up heaven, open it wide over your church and over our lives. Holy Spirit, rain down. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. Back again with another 1, 2, 3 classic. Yes, indeed, a classic one in the gospel realm. Holy Spirit, rain down. Done by a lot of different gospel artists. So I just, I was like, well, no need to pinpoint just one, because it's one of those traditional songs that is done by different people. So this one that I'm doing is in the key of G major, and let's jump into it. Let's show you how to play it. All right, so what I like to do now, you can come up with any old intro that you want to come up with. You can just, if you just want to play the verse one time through or the end of the verse, that's up to you. But when you ready to come in with the song, I like to just do a C major over D. Actually, this is the only intro. I literally did this song for praise and worship at my church where I minister this past Sunday. And this was the only intro I did. Just like that, when it was time to do praise and worship, I just played this chord. So C major over D, that's all I did. Double D on the left hand, G, C, E. Holy Spirit. Then you want to go to a G major chord. Double G on the left hand. B, D, G on the right hand. Now keep your left hand on G while moving your right hand to a F major chord. Okay, so that's an F over G chord. Okay, so F major over G. Double G on the left hand. A, C, F on the right hand. Okay, now this time you're going to keep your right hand on F major, but take your left hand down to C. So that's an F major over C. Double C left hand, and you still got that A, C, F on the right hand. And then you can do a straight up C major chord. Double C on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand. Then you can move to a G over B chord. This is like just a passing chord. I think sometimes I like to play it this way. I'll show you both ways. Both ways is G over B. You can either do double B on the left hand and then G, B, D on the right hand, or you can play your G major chord like this. You can do B, D, G. It's up to you. G over B. Then you want to go to A minor 7, double A on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. And then you're going to play your G over B again. So I literally just showed you 2 ways of playing it. So let's just move to the next chord. I just went over that. And then your next chord is going to be C major 7. And you can make a C major 9 if you want to jazz it up a little bit more. But double C on the left hand, B, C, E, G on the right hand. And then you're going to do a D7 with a suspended 4. Double D on the left hand, C, D, G, and A. All right, so that first half so far is Holy Spirit, rain down, rain down, oh comforter and friend, how we need your touch again. All right, and then you're going to do that C over D again. Holy Spirit, all right, just like we did at the beginning. C major over D, double D left hand, G, C, E on the right hand. Holy Spirit, and all this is the same. So you got your G major chord again. I'm not going to spell it out because it's the same chords I just spelled out. G major, and then put it over F major. So now you got F major over G. Then take your left hand, bring it down to C. That's your F over C. And then you come down to C major, okay? So I already spelled those chords out earlier. It's the same thing. Now this is where it switches. After you do that, now the chords are going to switch. So this is where it says, let your power fall. Let your power fall. That's a G over D chord. Double D on the left hand, B, D, G on your right hand. Then let your voice be heard. Sorry about that. And what you want is a E flat diminished 7 chord. Double E flat on the left hand, C, E flat, G flat, A on the right hand. Then come to E minor 7, double E on the left hand, B, D, E, G on the right hand. Then you want to do A minor 7 flat 5 over E flat. I know you're like, wow, that's a whole lot. It's not that. It's not. You got double E flat on the left hand, and then your A minor 7 flat 5 is just A, C, E flat. That's your flat 5 right there, and G right there. Okay. Also on the screen you see it says A diminished 7. It's not really. It's called A half diminished. You can call it half diminished, but to me, I just like this. So that's an A minor 7 over E flat. Then you're going to go back to your G major over D chord again. Okay. Double D on the left hand. B, D, G on the right hand. And then you want to do C over D. Double D on the left hand. G, C, E on the right hand. And then you want to move to a D7 over G flat. I think on the chord sheet I wrote F sharp, but G flat, F sharp, same note anyway. So, but anyway, double G flat on the left hand. I'll probably switch it on the chord sheet before I email it. Right hand is C, D, G flat, and A on the right hand. And then you want to do C over G. That's double G on the left hand. C, E, G on the right hand. And then you want to go down to a G major chord. Okay, so you can double G on the left hand, B, D, G on the right hand. So that's the whole verse right there with the little pre-chorus and everything or whatever. So you got, so real quick, Holy Spirit rain down, rain down, oh comforter and friend, how we need your touch again. Holy Spirit, rain down, rain down. Let your power fall, let your voice be heard. Come and change our hearts as we stand on your word. Holy Spirit, rain down. All right, so that's that first half. Then you got the no eyes, no eye has seen, no ear has heard part. What I like to do is kind of just go and just take my left hand and walk that down. Just go, once you hit that G major chord, and then go G, F sharp, E, D, and then you're going to go to your C major 7 chord. All right. Now, mind you, you don't have to do that, but that says, rain. This is what I do. Down, rain down. And then I'll go like that. No, I have seen. Okay. So again, if you want to do that, walk down. G, G flat. I know I said F sharp last time. E, D, and then you should land on a C major 7. Let's do C major 7 this way. I'm gonna show it to you in this inversion. Double C on the left hand, G, B, E on the right hand. No eye have seen, no ear has heard. Your next chord is a B7 chord. Double B on the left hand, A, B, E flat, G flat on the right hand, B7. And then all you're going to do is take your left hand and bring it over to E flat. So now you have a B7 over E flat, or a D sharp, I guess you could say. I should have changed my screen to sharps, but I didn't. So, oh well, we'll just call it the way we see it on the screen. Over E flat. And so double E flat on the left hand, A, B, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Then you want to move to E minor 7, double E on the left hand, B, D, E, G on the right hand. And then you want to move down to D minor 7, D as in door, double D on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. God is in store. And then you want to do that F major over G that we did earlier in the song. Double G on the left hand. Then you have A, C, F on the right hand. And then go back to your C major 7 again. Double C on the left hand. G, B, E on the right hand. Open up heaven, open it wide. So that's a B7 chord. Double B on the left hand. A, B, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then you're going to do that same trick where you take your left hand and just move it over to E flat. So B7 over E flat, double E flat left hand, A, B, E flat, G flat on your right hand. And then you're going to say over your church. That's E minor 7, double E on the left hand, B, D, E, G on your right hand. Over your church and over our lives. That's your D7 sus4 chord. Double D on the left hand. C, D, G, A. And that's it. After that, you just go back to the verse again. Holy Spirit, that's your C over D chord. And then you go back to rain. All right. So that whole part that I call the bridge. No eye have seen, no ear has heard, no man can know what God has in store. So open wide over your church and over our lives. And then go back to C over D. Holy Spirit, reign. And that's it. The song just goes back and forth, but that's all the parts to the song. So hopefully that helps you out, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.